really just wanted to pay my own tribute to Continent A because of the partnership that we've had with them at KPMG, in particular around our e-gaming summits, because when we made the decision to launch those back in 2010, Continent A were the first to step up and support us, and it was quite a big thing for a Big Four firm to do, to really put themselves out there and say we want to provide a thought leadership event for the industry. And Continent A have supported the most important element of that summit series, because after every event we produce a comprehensive report so that not just the 300 or so attendees get the benefit of what was said on the day. And actually it was one of your colleagues, Shai, who really brought home to me the value of that report, because Rob Wood proudly states that he has never been to a summit and is probably never going to come to a summit, but he eagerly awaits the report every time, and not only that, circulates it to his entire team. And Continent A have funded every one of those reports in the Isle of Man, Gibraltar and Malta since we began the series in 2010. So we've certainly had a great partnership with them at KPMG, and I think all of you have had equally long and fruitful partnerships with them. So I imagine your experience has been somewhat similar.
Yeah, could I maybe take this? I think our relationship with Continent probably goes back to when we both seemed to start in the industry. I think in many cases we worked with CA to enter new markets, new geographical regions, and they supported us to some extent, at times on a wing and a prayer. We have a customer, we need a data center, please build one. It was at times it was as simple as that. So over the years, Continent 8 are and will remain a key partner of ours, but most importantly, they're our friends. They're the best at what they do, and I can say that over a relationship that extends probably around 22, 23 years at this stage. So Continent 8 is a hugely important part of our business, and I can highly recommend them.
Yeah, I would also like to add to that. I mean, Continent 8 has been sort of central to our global growth strategy in both existing and new markets over the last couple of years. And we really look forward, as we enter new markets over the coming years, that that relationship builds and strengthens.
I would just agree with my colleagues. I mean, Continent 8 are a very strategic solution provider for GVC. We work very well. They are a key fundamental part of our US strategy growth, which helping us to enter new markets, new states very, very fast. We wouldn't be able to do it without Continent 8. Key partner for us in Europe as well. Great partnership, great people. Thank you very much for having us here.
Yeah, and I'll just say that one of the things, I obviously agree with everything everyone said, but one of the great things also is that when there are problems, and as everybody knows, there are always problems in 24/7 IT, they're there and rock solid for support. So that's one of the things that I've really appreciated as well, is that, when the going's good and it's growth, they're of course there because we're ready to grow together and make, have success together, but then when the going gets tough, they're always there and can be relied upon.
I'd love to disagree, but just to keep it interesting, but I have to agree, with all my friends here. I mean, obviously, material part of what we do is going to business meaning going to new jurisdictions, new databases, new data centers, and it always makes sense to work with Continent 8 on expanding the business in the US and elsewhere, and again, second time I agree with you, Jordan. I think, relationship is really measured, not just at the easy times, also when you have some challenges. And the good thing about Continent 8, they're always there. You can always pick up the phone, always work with them. Doesn't matter if it's the weekends, the days, the nights. And I think that's the point, that you grow to value them even more. So, and once again, thank you for inviting us.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you to Continent 8 again. I'm sure this is a very nice start to ICE for you, particularly all of that praise echoing in your ears. But I just wanted to particularly thank one of you, which is Roberta, because I don't think there has ever been a more well-organised panel in the history of time, has there? So thank you, Roberta. Always wonderful to see another woman doing so well in this industry.